So we have Southampton COVID testing centre. See signs up for it everywhere. Busy, as you can see. Look at all these people queuing up for miles to get their tests. There you go, you've got your COVID-19 testing site. Look at all these people queuing up. I went to one earlier, but it looked like it was inside. It looked like it was inside the BBC building in Southampton. That would have been interesting. So, yeah, I couldn't even find it. No signs or anything. But yeah, so let's have a look at queues. Loads of people here today for the pandemic, are they? Where's all the people? Where's all the people? Where's all the people? All the people riddled with coronavirus. No one? No. Sorry?
Not allowed.
Not allowed to film?
Yeah,
Says who? Says who? It's public property. You can do what I want. Thank you. You can be on film. You didn't have to be on film, but now you've interacted with me. You can go back to your umbrella if you want, or your little poncho you got there. You can film all I want. Thank you very much. She got COVID? I wonder. How many people do you get here a day then, normally? You don't want to talk to me? No? Okay. Look at this, look at them testing kids now. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. You should be ashamed of yourself, parents. Absolutely ashamed of yourselves. I'm going to wander around there back in a minute, pal. Can't fucking film. Behave, mate. Behave. Self-test only. What's that mean? You get a cotton bud and ram it down your own throat, do you? Please only get a test if you have high temperature, cough, loss of smell or taste. Yeah, or if you've got long COVID and you've got heart disease or brain problems. Look at these maggots. Got the deadly Rona. COVID's gonna get you. Where's all the people? Where's all the people that are dying? Where's all the people that are dying? Just filming, mate, for my own pleasure. Cool. So what's the, I'll take you off camera, what's the procedure for having a test then?
Have you had a...
No, I don't want a test. No, I'm asking what the procedure is.
Oh, you can look it up.
So if I came in, you would give me a swab, then what happens?
You would find out.
Yeah, what, instantly?
You'd find out when you do your test.
I find out when?
When you do your test.
What, instant? I find out instantly, do I?
If you decide, then
So what's the procedure? Is
I
it?
don't know. I'm just curious.
You don't know? Oh, okay. Someone want to interact with me? No? Want to speak to me? Just wondering what the procedure is for this COVID test. You're not sure? So who is sure? There's got to be someone here that knows. Well, if I was to come in and have a test, what happens? What happens to me? Happens to my information? What? Just wondering what happens, that's all. What is it, a fingerprint, finger prick? Is it a cotton bud? Yeah, they haven't really answered my question. Is it a fingerprint? Is it a finger prick? Is it a cotton bud? What is it? Sorry? I can't hear you, too far away from me. I haven't had a test, no. I haven't had a test. I'm asking what the procedure is. Pretty simple question. Why would I book a test until I know what it entails? So you're not willing to tell me? Yeah, I know I can book online, but I'm asking what does it entail? You don't know. So you're all here giving tests to people and you don't know what it entails? I cannot hear you with that nappy on your face. The what? I cannot hear you with that nappy on your face. You can take it off, I don't care. Alright, okay. Even though you're more than 2 meters away from me. Okay, so 2 meters doesn't work then, basically. No? No? What? You talking to me? Oh. Hello. You can take pictures all you want. Thank you. No one wants to answer my questions? No? Nobody? Alright, I'll keep wandering around, it's not a problem. See ya, have a good day. So nobody wants to answer my questions, nobody can tell me what the test entails, nobody. There's multiple people in here but no one wants to tell me anything. So, yeah, how many people have you got here and no one wants to tell me anything? Doo-doo-doo. No one wants to talk to me today. It's a shame, isn't it? Do you not want to talk to me? No? Oh, come on, Sideshow Bob. It's not very nice, is it? Ah, oh, dearie me. So for people who couldn't hear what he was saying, I could barely hear what he was saying. He said he didn't know what it entailed. One of them security, didn't know. The other ones, like 4 of them, no one knows. So no one knows what it entails. What I'm trying to get out of them is, if it's a test there and then, and I find out a week later, then what's to stop me getting the virus as soon as I leave from, you know, all the surfaces that people touch, because we know people touch surfaces, don't they? So, and all the people they come across, if you find out a week later, then you've come across many different people, many different surfaces. So what's stopping you getting it in between having the test and getting your results back? No one wants to talk to me. The woman was like this, and a bloke took a picture of me, probably got it on his phone to wank over later. Why does no one want to talk to me? I don't get it. It's the most deadly viral pandemic ever, and no one wants to explain to me how I can have the test to keep myself safe. Why not? Why? Very peculiar. Surely they should be telling me exactly what I want to know, because it's so viral and deadly. Surely they should be telling me everything I need to know to keep me safe. A bit weird, isn't it? In fact, let's go piss them off. Let's go in there. It's publicly accessible. They don't own that land. They'll tell me I can't, but it's publicly accessible. It's a fucking car park. You own that land. So let's go in there. Let's go walk back round. Because when it comes to filming, you can film anything that can be found from a public space. Now technically a car park, if privately owned, is not a public space. But I think this is a council car park, so therefore it is public space. And even if not, only the landowner can tell you to leave, not some fucking employee. Well, technically they can, if they're acting on behalf of the landowner. But only once you're asked to leave can you leave, or will you leave. But no, it's owned by Southampton City Council. You can see that car park owned by Southampton City Council, therefore it's a public space, or publicly accessible anyway. It's not private like BCP car park or anything like that. So no one wants to talk to me. Bob, how you doing, Bob? Yeah. Don't be getting arrested. I'm not going to get arrested because I know what I'm talking about. And I know it's a public area and I can't do anything. I've already been down to my local police station and filmed them, so, and they love it. They fucking love it. No? No more dead people? No. Let's have a look, shall we? Why? What's that?
You're not allowed on site.
Why? Don't touch me. No, do not touch me.
I'm not touching you. Can you leave the site?
Why?
Because you're not allowed on site.
Publicly accessible area.
This is not. That's
Who's it owned by? Who's it owned by?
Can you go on site?
Who's it owned by?
I'm asking you,
Who's it owned by? Who's it owned by?
It's the government. Can you please go
Who's it owned by?
Can you go on site?
Answer my question.
Can you just
No,
I'll
won't.
answer your question if you go
No,
outside.
answer my question why I should leave. Well, who's it
Because
owned
you're
by?
not meant to be on
Who's it
site.
owned by? Why? What if I want to test? What if I want information?
Do you want a test?
Do I fuck? No.
Then you're not allowed on site.
Who owns this land?
I'm asking you very politely.
And I'm saying no. I'm
Can you
asking you
please
who owns this
go on
land?
site?
Who owns this land?
I'm asking you politely, can you please exit the site?
And I'm saying no. You can make me leave if this is private land. Is it private land? Is it private land? Who's it owned by then? Yeah, exactly. So it's publicly accessible, isn't it, Brainiac? No, it's owned by the council. This is a car park. It's publicly accessible.
It's getting rented by the government to run this site.
Yeah, so it's exactly. So it's publicly accessible. Do the public come in here? Exactly. So it's publicly accessible, isn't it?
You're not allowed on site without a mask on. There you go.
Says who?
Says the government, the public that you won't really believe in, your government. No,
Yeah.
government. They have told us you're not allowed on site without a
Yeah,
mask.
and I'm telling you I am. There's no laws. I have to
Have
wear.
you got a mask? I'll give you a
No,
mask,
yeah, I'm
then
not.
you can
I'm not
be
wearing a
on
mask.
site.
I wear
Then
diapers
I'll
on my
have to
face,
ask you to
and
leave.
I'm saying no. Thank you.
You leave.
Here he is.
I don't know why you're acting like this.
It's publicly accessible, so I'm
Has
walking.
someone ruined your day or anything?
Yeah,
You
the
just-
government's ruined my day, but people like you inflicting tyranny on people.
Or is
I've
that
been
a problem?
I came in here asking for information, but nobody wanted to ask me.
No.
No, you don't want to answer my information.
Yeah, what do you want to
I want to know what the details, what the tests are about. What happens when I come in for a test if I was to come in for a test?
Do you want to come in for a test?
No, I don't want to come in
You
for a
don't
test.
come
No,
in for a
no.
test. That's fine.
But I want to know what happened. That's all. Simple question.
You're given a pack with a test.
Yeah. So it's it's done there and then, is it?
The test is done on site.
Okay. And then what happens? You receive it.
Other than that, I'm going to make no comment.
Why?
So if you'd like to leave
So,
the site,
so the most viral and deadly pandemic in the world, you don't want to give me information about it? Really?
you don't know about the.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I know about. I know.
So
I
can
know.
you stop that as
No, I'm
well?
not. No, it's publicly accessible land.
Can you stop filming?
No, I'm not.
Just
Why?
leave the
I
site.
can film in public. Thank you very much.
Move away.
Do you want me to?
No.
No, move away.
No, I don't.
Move away, buddy.
A simple question. It's the most deadly pandemic in the world, and you don't want to give me information about it. What if I want to save my life? Sorry? Yeah, walk away, maggot.
Right, one thing we don't take is insult. Now you're going to escort from the site.
No,
One
you
last step
touch
and
me,
that-
I will defend myself under
Leave
common
the
law.
site,
Do not
please.
touch me.
Well,
Defend
leave the
yourself.
site.
You cannot touch me. It's assault.
I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah, and I'm saying no. It's
Please
publicly
accept.
accessible land.
Phone the police, please.
Yeah, please do phone the police. I'm asking a simple question. Why can't you answer
Because
it?
you're insulting our staff. We're not putting up with that. We've asked you to leave. We've been polite.
Yeah, and you have no
So now
right to
please
ask me to leave. It's publicly accessible land. You might as
Well,
well ask
no,
me
you
to. You
come
might as well
from
ask me to leave
site.
the high street. You can't ask me to leave the high street, can you? This is publicly accessible land. It's a car park. Is it not?
Say nothing.
Yeah, say nothing. I'll keep filming. Thank you very much. I'm just filming the signs. I don't understand why you don't want to give me information on it.
Let's say HM government, no filming of photography whilst on site.
So you put a sign up, oh, I've got to abide by it. Doesn't make it law, does it? There's also signs up saying you've got to wear masks. That's also not law, is it? No. Just because you put a sign up doesn't mean anything.
Well, what's your name?
My name is law-abiding citizen. What's your name? No, I didn't think you want to give it to me, did you? I just wanted to see while the people are queuing up for their deadly coronavirus test.
Come on, Ben.
Nobody wants to interact with me. Just reading the signs, just don't understand why you don't want to give information. You might not know because you're security. That's fine, but I'm asking the other people. Yeah, by all means, in you go. I'll step up when I want to step up, thank you.
Leave the site,
You
please.
No.
just leave the site.
Leave the test.
I don't care.
Can you
They can
leave
walk
the
past
site?
me. No,
Can you leave the site?
no. It's on what law?
I'm asking you.
And I'm
can
saying
you
no.
leave the site?
And I'm saying no.
By the
So, are you
council.
coming in for a test?
No, I'm not. That's like saying that's like saying if I went to a supermarket, do I need to buy something? No, I don't, do I? No, it's public land, isn't it? Public land.
Lady wants to test, not him.
Hello.
I don't want to test. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just take your time. It's fine.
I want to test. Thank you very much.
Billy, don't say another word.
I'm not saying anything.
No.
You just said I'm not saying anything.
You saw the lady out who wants a test.
And he's
Yeah.
not supposed to touch me. If he touches me,
What do you mean if he touches you? I'm not touching you at all.
Yeah, no,
I'm
good,
not going
good.
to touch you, maniac. You keep putting your hands up to me. Cretin. Here he is, bully boy, security, thinks he's hard man. No, you're not a hard man, exactly. I was asking questions, you're the one who's confronted me, telling me I have to leave. Yeah, he's listening to you, Baldy. All right, calm down. I can film right over your head anyway, because you're short. Don't worry, I'm short as well. I'm going to carry on my walk around. You're probably going to shut the gate on me, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, shut the gate, go on. Oh, don't want you in here. What, so I can't have my life saved, no, by a test? Alright, you don't care about my health? Didn't think so. Cretin. Absolute maggots. No filming on site, for what reason? So nobody wants to give me any information about what a test entails. Nobody cares about my health. No one gives a monkey. Close the gate, close the gate. Go on, son, do as you're told. Little sheep, bah. Close the gate, yeah. Doesn't matter, I can still see through it, can't I? Look. Idiots. Does someone want to come and talk to me, or are you all hiding? Maggots. Shut me out of the testing centre. Come on, I got the deadly lurgy. No one want to speak to me. No, nobody. Pathetic, the lot of you. Sideshow Bob don't care. No one cares. I've got the lurgy. Help me, save my life. So, yeah, they don't like it, do they? They do not like it. Publicly accessible land. It's owned by the council, as I've already shown you. Publicly accessible land. They're talking nonsense. Just because they put a sign up that says "Do not film," does not mean I have to abide by it. Just like there's a sign outside, the sign saying "Got to wear masks," doesn't mean I have to abide by it. I could put a sign outside my house saying everyone's got to be naked. Doesn't mean you got to abide by it. It's law. And you know what? I hope the fucking police turn up, to be honest with you. I've got enough of those cunts and all. But, you know what I mean? When I first, people who've been watching this, when I first started filming, I wanted to know information. That's all I wanted to know is information. What happens with the test? What happens with my information? And they didn't want to tell me. Why not? And he's like, well, look online. Well, I don't want to look online. I've come here to ask you. Why can't you tell me? I mean, you should be running over to me to tell me anything and everything that will save my life. You know what I mean? This information, that information, this is going to save your life. Have a test, you'll get it in a few weeks. It means this, it means that. Antibody test, COVID test, this, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Why? Why do they not want to give me this information? This is the most deadly pandemic in the world ever. Why do you not want to help me out, save my life, convince me that this is the right thing to do? Why not? Shut the gate. Shut me out. Maggots, absolute maggots. And they haven't got a clue what they're talking about. It's public accessible land. It used to be a car park, as you can see by the lines on the floor and the fact that I live here. And I know it's a car park. In fact, the other side is a car park. And they've now just made one side into a car park and one side not. Just because you put a sign up saying don't know filming. But even on private land, if they ask you to leave and you leave, then that's the end of it. All they can do is ask you to leave, and if you don't leave, it then becomes trespass. Trespass is actually a civil offence of which the police have no power over, even though they think they do. Trespass is a civil offence. So yeah, big bully boy, not big bully boy, shorter than me, and I'm a midget. He's trying to put his hands on me. Put your hands on me, I'm going to put you on the floor, mate, because common law says I can. Anyway, we'll film for a few more minutes. And then we'll leave. I do hope the police can't turn up, to be honest, because I've had enough of those idiots and all. Let's turn the camera back around. It's starting to rain. I don't want to get wet myself, and I don't want the camera to get wet. Make sure I'm shut out. Good boy. Do as you're told.
Mate, I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
Why are you penalising me?
No, but I asked questions, didn't I? I asked questions, and you didn't want to give me the answers to them.
I did.
You didn't. You're all the way over there.
You asked me. You said to me, how do you conduct the test? I was trying to explain.
I couldn't hear you from 5 metres away, could I? Excuse me, pull your mask back up. You're infecting the public. Pull your mask back up. Oh no, put it down for your phone call, because COVID won't get you when you have a phone call. No, of course it won't. Do you pull it down to eat as well? Yeah, probably. Came in for some simple information, and you lot attacked me. Yeah, laugh at our pyjama party. Huh? What? I'm obviously going to end this in a minute. I'll end it. Honest question, when I end this end this live stream, put this phone down, will you have a genuine conversation with me? When you're not on camera? No? You don't want to have a
Mate, you can literally search it up.
To have a general conversation about me.
Huh?
Like, you're asking me.
Do you want to put your mask back up? You're killing people. I like the way you pull it down sometimes, pull it up. But what's the point? What's the point in having it? Oh, pull it down again, yeah.
You want to know the procedures in there?
Yeah, I do.
I'm telling you, if
Yeah.
you want, you can come in,
You shut me out.
go for the test.
Why? Why would I have a test until I know what it
No,
entails?
but this is what I'm saying.
That's nonsense.
But this is what, you know.
So you want me to come in and have something?
Don't Google
You want me to have a test before I know what it entails?
DHHC,
That's mental.
DHHC.
Well,
Go on Google.
why do I have to go on Google when I can ask the people who are doing it?
Go there.
Why do I need to go online? Yes, yes, but why have I got to go online when I can ask you? I could have been just in the bank and I've walked past now asking for information, and you now don't want to tell me.
The council that you really love and believe in, they've told us not to tell anyone, not to instruct anything. So I'm telling you.
Oh wow,
that's
you've now
what
just
it's
told me on camera that, oh, here's the police. Here we go. Yeah, steal these maggots, shall we? Yeah, the police can't do anything, so just filming. Because I can.
Has there been an incident?
No, just wanted to find out the information of what a test entails, that's all.
Okay.
They wouldn't tell me, that's all.
You
That's all.
just want to know what the corona test would be?
Yeah, they wouldn't tell me, that's all.
Do you have some symptoms at the moment? Do
What's-
you need a test?
No,
Okay.
don't need a test, don't want a test, just finding out, that's all. Just finding out what's going on. I'm entitled to do that. It's the most deadly viral pandemic in the world. Would I not want to find information out about it? Is that not fair?
Yeah.
But they won't tell me.
Somebody did call the police to say that somebody was refusing to leave. So, but you weren't trying to get in the site.
I did walk inside, yes. But is this public property?
No, in there they've got it all fenced off.
So who's it
so
owned
they
by? Who's it
can't-
owned by? Is it owned by the council?
It'll be owned by the council.
So it's publicly accessible then, isn't it?
No, you can't access it.
Well, I can. Are the public going in there?
No.
Are the public going in there? Yes, so it's
Only
publicly accessible then,
by
isn't it?
appointment, and obviously because of everyone's safety.
This used to be a car park. It's publicly accessible. I'm allowed in there by law.
You're not allowed in
And
there.
even if you're right by what you're saying, which you're not, when they asked me to leave, it's private land. I've left. I'm now on public land.
Yeah.
There you go then. What's the problem? What's
Okay.
the
Have
problem?
you done anything? Have you caused them any sort of issue? Have you been threatening?
Or
or
harassment,
any-
alarm, or distress? You're going to try that one?
I wasn't actually.
Okay.
I was genuinely going to talk to you.
Okay. Well, their opinion is their opinion. It's subjective. You have
Have
no.
you done-
You have
have you-
absolutely no proof whatsoever, so it's fine.
No. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to them yet.
Yeah.
Have you done anything that they would be unhappy about?
Oh, so you wanted me to incriminate myself? Really?
Okay.
Come on, you're better than that.
So I'm just talking to you,
Yeah.
being quite polite,
Mhm.
asking
You're
what's happening.
asking me to incriminate myself if I've been rude or
No,
aggressive.
I
Well, that's what you just
haven't.
asked me, is it not?
I haven't even cautioned you. So if you thought I was trying to incriminate you, then I would have cautioned you so that I could use the evidence.
Okay. Oh, we've got
So
more.
I'm not-
Got more bobbies. You need
Um,
four of you now, is it?
We were passing when
Passing,
the call was
yeah.
sent to them.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what's your plan for today then? Are you staying here?
I can stay here. It's public land, isn't it? Public land. I can film.
You're more than entitled to stay here,
Yeah. Thank you.
but the only reason you're going to go into there
Yeah.
is if you've got a test booked.
Okay. And is that public land?
Well, at the moment, I can't answer that, can I?
'Cause it is.
It's a test site,
It's,
isn't it?
yes or no? If you, I'm allowed to access public land, yes. So if it's public land, I'm allowed to access it. If they shut the gates on me, yes, fair enough, I can't get in. But if they don't shut the gates, it's publicly accessible land. I'm allowed in. Am I not?
I can't see what the big problem is here.
That's a simple question, yes or no?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
can't
know.
answer that.
Okay. So what have we come down
But
to
it's
talk
a
to about?
government test site.
Yeah.
There's a report.
So is it public land or
Let-
not?
Let me speak for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
There's basically a report that you're being obstructive. You're filming the staff there.
I'm allowed to film. It's public accessible land.
Well, when you look in there.
Well,
there's
could you
little
put a
thing-
sign up?
Oh, no, look at the
So
sign.
yeah, I know.
Have a look at the sign.
So I've got a sign outside my house that says
Yeah.
you have to be naked to come to my house.
Filming.
Doesn't make it real.
No filming or photography whilst on
So
site.
just because you put a sign up doesn't make it law, does it? Just like you put signs up everywhere saying you must wear a mask. Still not law either, is it?
I don't get what
You don't need to get what I'm doing. You don't need to. I don't need to answer your questions. I can do what I want. It's public land. Do what I like.
It isn't in there because they.
Okay, who's it owned by?
So it's owned by the council.
Yeah, which is
but it's been
public, which is paid for by the public. Yeah.
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 But obviously the reason they fenced it off is for public safety and
Yeah.
so on. So we cannot be accessing that land. It's not.
Publicly accessible because the
It
public can go in
isn't.
it.
Not at the moment.
Okay, well this argument anyway is irrelevant because I've now left the apparent private land, which it isn't.
Okay.
So it's irrelevant now, isn't it?
Okay. So what do you want to achieve today? Do you want to get information from them?
I did, but they didn't want to speak to me, no.
Okay. And then what's your plan? Are you planning to stay here if we went? Are you planning to stay here?
I'll stay here for as long as I want to stay here.
You can
Okay.
stay here,
Yeah.
but obviously don't cause any issues for staff members that are trying to get on with their jobs here.
Okay.
There's members of the public that are coming here legitimately for a test. They're granted access to the site, and what we don't want is to hear that you're maybe standing at the entrance, stopping those members of public from
I didn't
entering.
stop anybody. Didn't obstruct
So you're
anybody.
Getting away, getting obstructive. That's
No, I
what
wasn't
I've heard
obstructive
from
at
the
all.
Members of
I
staff
don't-
there. You're asking them a lot of questions. You're
Yeah.
filming them.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to be filmed.
Don't care. It's public land. I'm allowed to film.
But what are you trying to achieve? I don't get.
Well, don't tell me I can't film people. Your authority. You have a police uniform on. I'm supposed to listen to your authority, but now you're lying to me saying I can't film. Yes, I can.
You
No,
can't.
they
on
don't
there.
particularly want you
You
filmed.
I
cannot
don't care
film
what
in
they
there.
want. It's irrelevant what they want. I don't want you here talking to me with a nappy on your face. Doesn't mean I'm not allowed to.
So
Okay.
you don't have any concerns around the coronavirus?
What you mean the tyranny being upheld by the government? Yeah, I got a lot of concerns about it, to be honest with you.
Okay. So if you're here and you're encroaching on people's space.
I'm not encroaching on anybody. Can you prove I'm encroaching on people's space?
No, I didn't say you are.
What do you mean if?
So
That's like saying, well,
you
if I came
do-
down here and started stabbing people, it's irrelevant. I'm not doing it, am I?
Okay, but you are here at a corona testing site.
Yeah.
Some people will come here with symptoms. I don't want you to become unwell. I don't.
Symptoms of a fake virus. That's pretty possible.
And other people will come here feeling uncomfortable about their experience coming here.
I'm not surprised. I'd feel comfortable going to a tyrannical testing centre as well.
Okay. So people need to be free to come and go
Yeah.
from here.
I've not stopped anybody coming or
without
leaving.
You encroaching on
Not-
their space.
I'm not encroaching on anybody.
Otherwise, we will have to come and remove
I'm not
you.
I'm not encroaching on anybody's space.
Yeah. The staff need to be able to do their job
Yeah.
without feeling any sort of threat or
Harassment,
having any
alarm,
verbal-
distress. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
Okay. And so without any verbal abuse, without you calling them any names or
Yep.
anything like that, otherwise, we'll obviously have to remove you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. Is there anything that we can help you with?
No,
today?
I suggest you go and uphold some real crime. To be honest, filming in
Okay,
public's
it's
not a crime.
It's very important that this testing facility can continue to work.
So the government can keep upholding their tyranny. Yep, I get that. Yep.
So you can put, yeah. Listen, you're more than entitled to have your opinion on stuff,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, they've set this up for a reason, haven't
Yeah,
they?
I know. Yes.
And what we don't want is you interfering
Yeah.
with people that are coming legitimately because they want to get a test.
Yeah, and
That's all asking.
I'm coming along to film, see what's going on, how many people are here, etc.
Okay.
Surely it's in the public interest, that type of stuff. It's the most viral, deadly pandemic in the world ever. Apparently, people surely want to know about this type of stuff. Is that not fair?
That I've got no problems with you filming
Mhm.
here, but obviously don't start filming members of the staff or filming on the site. There is a thing up saying that they don't want any filming taking place.
I don't care what. There's a sign outside my house saying
Well,
you've
it's
got to be
just a
naked to
matter
come
of
in.
courtesy, isn't
Doesn't-
it,
so it's
really?
not law, though, is it?
But it's courtesy.
So you have
Right, I'll
you
be
don't have
courteous to
you don't have the
you
right
at this
to
moment
have the
in
right
time.
to tell me what law is courteous.
No, it's just for common decency, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if I want to be decent, I'll be decent. If I don't, I don't. You don't have the right to tell me as a police officer what's decent and what doesn't.
Well, okay, I'm not a police officer. I'm just a random person at the moment. Telling
Just
you
a
what
random
to
person,
expect
what
of
wearing
people
handcuffs
in
and police?
reception.
You're a random person.
Yeah, okay. Because I am actually a person.
Yeah.
I'm a member of society as well as a police officer.
Yeah, you are a member of society.
And
Once you put a
I'm
uniform on,
telling
you're not.
you That as a member of society, I expect common decency from other members of
Yeah, but you haven't come up to me as a member of society, have you? You come up to me as a police officer.
Talk to you. Talk to me like I'm a member of society.
Well, I don't need to.
Well, because you don't want to.
But do members of society roll up in meat wagons and start harassing me? No, they don't. Exactly. So your interaction with me is as a police officer.
I just said to you, ignore the fact for a minute I'm a police officer, I'm a member of society. If you're
Really?
not able to do that, clearly you need to expand your mind a little bit.
Expand my mind. Yeah, okay. Right. Says a person who's upholding tyranny on the society. Yeah, okay. Expand my mind. It's publicly accessible, and I will film, and there's not much you can do about it. So you can go get on with your day now if you want. Off you go. You are.
Do you live locally?
Oh, bad question. You know I'm not going to answer that.
What? I'm just wondering what you want to do with today. Do you feel like you?
Well, I was going to go home, have some sandwiches in about half hour. Have a bath later.
Okay. I was just wondering whether we do go.
Yeah.
Will you leave?
Yeah,
or
you can
will
go.
You,
You can go and
try to
you can
cause
go and
problems?
you can go and look at some real crime if you want. That's not a problem. I'm not stopping you. You're obstructing the highways here for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So
We're dealing with a call to the police.
for one man with a camera. Right. Okay.
A man that was refusing to leave the site.
Which is
did
publicly
go
accessible,
on.
yep.
No, this is not. You know the fencing is a big
Oh yeah, and you know the gate
indicator.
which is open, yes.
It's not publicly accessible. I'll make that really clear.
Okay.
If you go in there again.
So it's private land, is it?
No.
So it's
So
not publicly
it's not-
accessible and it's not private land. What is it then? You just make up as you go along.
No,
It's not publicly accessible.
What is it
I'll
then?
make that
So if it's not
clear.
publicly accessible, it must be private then.
So
Or you need to educate
play
yourself
this
on the law.
back Later. This
I need
is
to play it
not
back later.
publicly accessible. There is a gate here to stop
So?
people going in.
So?
If you go in there again,
You don't need
we
to
will
shout at
have
me, do you?
to-
You don't
I-
shout at
but
me.
You're not listening.
Or is it because
so
you're wearing
I
nap?
want
Is
this
it
to be
is it
clear.
because you're wearing nappy on your face and I can't hear you?
So on this recording,
Yep.
play it back later if you forget.
Forget.
Do not go in there. It is
What?
not publicly accessible.
So is it a crime for me to go in there? Is it?
I don't know what the crime would be, but
So,
I
but you're a
will
police
make-
officer, surely you should know that. If you're
I
telling me
don't
I
know.
can't, under what law says I can't go
I
in there?
will tell you, you're
Go on
not
then,
going
what's-
in
go
there.
on.
It's not publicly accessible.
So what-
If you do go in there, we
Yeah?
will detain you.
Well, you can't, can you?
Well, we can.
Well, you can't. Under what law?
I don't know the law.
Well, you don't know the
but
law,
if
so you're
want
telling me
to
you can't hold under a
obstruct-
law, but you can't tell me what law it is.
If you want to obstruct the testing station, we will detain you for that.
No, well, you won't.
So do not go in there. Is that? Do you understand?
You want me to say understand? Legalese, which means I stand under. I'm not saying that. Nope. Do not
Do you
understand.
comprehend this?
I comprehend what you're saying.
Thank
I do
you.
not agree
Thank
to it.
you.
No.
Okay, but do not go in there.
I'll go in there for one.
No, you won't.
You can't stop me.
Have a test.
Even if I went in there, even if it was private land, that's trespass. Trespass is a civil offence, which you have no power over. So stop lying.
Right.
Stop lying.
This-
Stop lying.
Hello, listen.
Stop lying. She just said she would detain me for it. For what? For what law?
Hello, listen.
For what law?
You're not going in there.
Listen.
For what law?
You're
What
not
law?
going in.
What law? Can I have all your names and badge numbers, please?
I'm sure you've got them on video.
No.
Have it on your recording.
No, I don't. No. Names, please. Name.
You only need our number.
No, I don't. Name and
That's on
badge
the
number.
video.
Identify yourself. You
No,
have to. Yes, you do have
My
to.
number is on
Yeah,
there. It's on the
25585. What's your
Yeah.
name?
That is my number. That's all you need.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
You have to
it
tell me
is.
your name. You have to identify
No, I
yourself.
don't.
Yes, you do. So, anybody can tell me the names and badge numbers? Anyone will do as they're told?
Numbers.
Sir.
Oh, not, my name's law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
Really?
Yep, yep. So you're not going to identify yourselves like you have to do by law.
My name is PC25585.
Wait, and your name's, what's your name? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And if I ask for your warrant cards, you also got to show them as well.
You've been misinformed.
Misinformed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's people upholding legislation, acts, and statutes instead of real law.
But he can't.
Go uphold some real law.
So we wouldn't have to deal with you.
What? Filming in public? Not unlawful, is it? Not even illegal.
Threatening to go back on the site.
Threatening. It's private land. You have no jurisdiction. It's a civil matter. What law is it? What law says I can't go on there?
Problems for the staff
Yes,
on
if I cause them harassment, alarm, and distress, fair enough. That's the law.
If you're
Breach of the peace, maybe.
stopping them
I'm not
from
stopping
going
them.
about their business.
No, not what that lady said over there. Short lady. She says I can't go in there. I'll be detained. Under what law? Under what law?
You're not-
Under what law?
To prevent a breach of
What
the
law?
peace, continue.
You're going to Google it?
You're not going in there.
Oh wow, learn your job. Jesus Christ.
We've been given new legislation.
Yeah, sorry, I don't adhere to legislation. I'm not governed or consented to by legislation. I work under law, thank you very much. Not legislation, whatever you idiots want to make up. You can all go now if you want, you're all dismissed.
That's okay, we're having a conversation.
Yeah, okay, you're dismissed now, thank you. Maggots. Need to pull your mask over your nose. Killing people. I would get their names, but they won't tell me, which is completely illegal. They have to tell me when asked what their names and badge numbers are, and if I ask to see their warrant card, they also have to tell me. But just like when I was outside Southampton Police Station, they won't tell me their names, which they have to do. They have to identify themselves as police officers. They're telling me not to obstruct the testing site, and look at all four of them. Guess what? Obstructing the testing site. No, I won't walk away, Angela. Obviously I haven't read any comments that have been on here for the last few minutes because obviously the camera's been the other way around. yeah, I know I'm not detained because, well, I've just walked away. Otherwise I would go down that route. But yeah, this is the problem. They won't tell me anything. The police make up nonsense telling me I can't set foot on private land when, one, it isn't even private land, it's publicly accessible. But little Oompa Loompa police officer says to me it's not, it's private land. But even if it was private land is, the police have no power. It's a civil offence. Yeah, you're right, Nicola. Police don't know the law. But you're obstructing people from entering now, aren't you? No, don't want to engage you anymore.
So can I just ask one thing?
Yeah, go on then.
Is if people don't come get their test,
Yep.
that you give them space, that you
Yeah, of
don't
course you will.
encroach,
No,
you
it's
don't
fine.
prevent them from entering,
No.
or
That's fair
trying
enough.
into their.
Yeah, I haven't and I
Just
wouldn't.
let me finish.
Yep.
Don't prevent them to go and get their test.
Sure.
That's all I'm asking.
Yep.
Yeah. That entrance, obviously, I've said to them at the time being, just keep it closed
Mhm.
because they don't want you coming on site.
That's fair enough.
Which is a fair enough thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yep.
But that's the main thing, is for them
And
to be able to.
don't appreciate being lied to until I can't enter the testing site. I'm asking under what laws, because I can't.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Well, surely the police shouldn't be lying to the public. Just told if I went in there I'll be detained. That's a lie, isn't it?
Well, I can't answer that.
Well,
I don't know what
she
the
said it,
powers
she
are.
said
I
it.
don't know. At this moment in time, I can't answer that question.
Well, surely you should know. If you'll come down here harassing me with
we've
four
come
of you
down
in
here.
2 meat wagons, then surely you should know the laws. No? You had enough?
Yeah, yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm a little
These
bit
are
bored by
just
it.
the cars anyway.
A little bit
they're
bored
not
by it,
the
to be quite
meat
honest with you.
Sorry?
I'm going to go.
Arguing about something which is quite straightforward.
I'm not arguing about anything. You came down here and harassed me, and came down here and lied to me as well, by telling me I'd be detained, which is complete nonsense, isn't
I
it?
will, no, I will. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you will.
Get my
Oh.
facts, and I'll come back with it if required. But there's no way you can go in there.
Well, I
and
can
just
if I
cause
want,
a
thank you.
problem.
I'm not saying cause a problem. Even if it was private land is a civil offence, is it not?
You can't
Is it not?
No, because it's a testing
No, yes or no? Come on.
No, this is a testing site.
Yes,
You can't
so-
go in
so it's
there.
private-
Can you step away so I can get in my car?
Is it private or public land?
Can you come away so that I can get in the car without going too near to you?
Drive the car off. I don't really care. I'm not moving because you tell me to move. That's nonsense.
I asked you nice.
And I'm saying no because you keep lying to me.
Thank you then.
You keep lying to me, don't you?
I didn't.
You did lie. You said if I went in there I'd be detained. I'd love to see that.
I will. I'll do it.
Yeah, go on then. Try it.
Okay.
Off you go. Yeah, bye. Idiots. Yeah, bye. Bye. Upholders of tyranny. Get off those double yellow lines as well while you're at it. Idiots. Morons. Bye. Morons everywhere. Yeah, that was pretty much my aim for today. Wasn't really expecting the police to turn up, but I'm glad they did. And I kind of showed a few of you how to deal with the police. Don't answer their questions. What's your name? Where do you live? What's your aim? Give them nothing. Give them up. Go. Say you're going in for a test. You know what you should do? You should book it online for a test and go in there, and then at the last second go, nope, don't fancy it anymore. But then again, if I went online for a test, they would have my details. They would probably send me something through the post. You'd get the positive test, the positive results back, even though you haven't had a test. Absolutely sick to death for these fucking idiots. Mainly, I'm just hovering around a minute because there's a few people watching me, and I don't want to be seen to be getting in my vehicle. So I'm going to walk around a few different vehicles so people don't know which one's mine. Because you never know, they could bring the police up and say, oh, that person that was being this is his registration. So, that woman though, or if you go in there, you'll be detained. Well, I won't. Absolute morons. It's either public or private land. It's one or the other. Public land is publicly accessible. Private land can also be publicly accessible. Just because there's a gate doesn't mean anything. Supermarket is publicly accessible. That's why there's a door. Once they shut the door, you can't get in there. It's no longer publicly accessible. And even if it was private land is controlled by the person who owns it. The police have no power over private land. It's a civil offence. There's absolutely no power she would have to remove me from there. The only thing she could ever do is remove me for breach of the peace, which in this circumstances probably would be applicable. Breach of the peace would mean she could detain me, could put me in handcuffs, but could only move me to a location that is away from the area. You can't be charged with breach of the peace. You cannot be taken down to the police station. All she could do is detain me, move me on somewhere else, I'm away from the situation, and that's it. It helps to know what you're talking about, and these maggoted police haven't got a fucking clue. Anyway, I am gonna go because I've actually got a few jobs to do today. So yeah, just wanted to show you the Southampton testing centre. There was a few of them, and there was 3 of them, but I don't need to go to all 3 of them now, do I, today? Oh, he's opening up the gate again. Where is he? There. Opening up the gate. Yeah, I've got to get out of here somehow with my van without him reporting my number plate to the police. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go because he's dealing with a patient, fucking sheep right now. So in a bit.